Do your friends call you an L7? Well, F them. We're going to take it to the next level. Speed square, get one. Oh, son of a nutcracker. Speed square. One thing I love about it, super easy just to draw this. Now, that's not a big deal. That's just like your other kind of carpenter square would work that way. Well, you can also flip it and do a 45, right? Nice and easy. Here is what I really like about it though. I want to do a straight cut. Boom. I hold that speed square with it and I line it up with my saw. Was that easy or what? And that sucker square. I can also do 45s. Nice and easy. Look at that, a 45, super easy. We've got more. So how about this one? Let's say we need to cut just an inch. We need to rip our board here just an inch or two, just an inch or two along here. Really easy with the speed square. All we have to do is we just line it up. And it's got these little notch points here. Those are every 1/4 of an inch. You just line up your pencil. Whoops, let's see, you just line up your pencil in the little notch and you just draw it like that. And you can see we got this. We can run that line down the whole board. And now we have a nice line down the board. We can follow that with a saw and we're ready to go. So that's a really convenient thing. So now with the speed square, we've got this part that sits against the board right here. And then we've got our degree markings on here. What you can do is you can lay that on the board and now you can pivot. It tells you right here, pivot. You pivot right here and you line up the degree marking with the edge of the board, and whatever that degree marking is will be that angle right here. So right here it says, oh, I want 15 degrees. I line up 15 on that board here. That is a 15 degree line now. Super easy. I want to do a 43 degree line. I rotate that to 41, 2, 3. That is a 43 degree line. Super easy. Gotta love these things. Wow. Another great use for the speed square, handy around, is if, let's say you were cutting an angle with your skill saw and you want to get back to square really easy. Super easy. Just plop her on there and you get her right back to square. You don't have to trust the little gauges on the saw. You can double check it with your speed square. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the speed square for measuring the angle of a slope. Imagine, if you will, this is a roof line or something like that, and we want to measure to see what angle it is. You take your speed square, you lay it on there so that edge just hangs over there, and then you pivot it on the pivot point. You take your torpedo level and you pivot it until your torpedo level becomes level. And there we go. Then you measure the angle right there, 25 degrees. Nice, eh? So imagine, if you will, we want to draw a line at an angle. So that's great. We just use our pivot and we pivot. This is going to be what, 15 degrees, 25 degrees. And so we use our pivot, we draw it, and we just draw our line. So there's a line at 25 degrees. But what we really want to do is we want to have that cut, but we want to be 90 degrees to that. That's where this little diamond, where are we? That's where this little diamond comes in handy, this little diamond guy. Let's get back to it. What you do is you rotate on the pivot point until that diamond, the two corners of the diamond line up with your line that you drew. And then this line will be 90 degrees to it. So this is a 90-degree corner right here. 90 degrees. That's it for the speed square.